And we are waiting for updates to see if all this activity out here is in fact related to that weekend homicide. Police have been investigating the Saturday afternoon death of 15-year-old Daniel Burns, who was found dead with a gunshot wound inside this building. We're at the Villas of Meridian Hills Apartments, and we've been updating that throughout the day. And while we're out here just a little before 4 o'clock, we can show you some video that we shot. Two men came running from one door of the building to another just a short while ago, and police were in hot pursuit, chasing them on foot. We saw one man clearly carrying a handgun in his hand as he ran from one door to the other. Police have had this complex essentially shut down and also this building surrounded. They do say that they have someone inside that they are talking to and trying to put all of their notes together to see if that person could be related to that weekend death. Of course, that death was the latest juvenile to die in Indianapolis, likely by gunfire. 15-year-old Daniel Burns was found with a gunshot wound inside an apartment unit that is supposed to be vacant. It's not leased to anyone, but neighbors out here tell me there's been drug activity inside that apartment unit, and so whether this is all connected to that investigation that is still underway is yet to be seen. I can tell you the detective that's on that homicide case has arrived out here. He said he was coming out here to continue his investigation when he came upon all this police activity. So now he's trying to figure out if it is indeed part of that. We do know that they found a gun that was apparently discarded in a hallway inside the apartment a short while ago as well. So we're monitoring this situation. If they bring anyone out in handcuffs in custody, we will let you know, and we're still waiting to see if this is part of that homicide investigation that is still unsolved. Live on the northwest side, Zach Myers, Fox 59 News.
Looks like police may be making some movement, maybe bringing someone out there, so we'll check back with Zach throughout the newscast. Right now, new information tonight. You can expect to see more police presence on the Monon Trail. This after a group of teens attacked and robbed two people jogging over the weekend. It happened on the north side. This is near 86th Street. Police are reminding all of us this evening, if you use the trails, be alert at all times and report anything suspicious. Other people later reported being harassed by a group of teens, but no one called police at the time it happened.
We know after the fact now that this group of people were harassing other people on the trail, but no one called the police, and so we weren't made aware of this group until after the two robberies had actually occurred. So we want people to know that they can call us.
Now, investigators are working to identify those teens right now. They're also checking nearby businesses, looking for surveillance video. Again, you can expect to see more bike patrols in the next few days. Well, it was a bizarre situation on the east side this morning. Check this out. This is a 25-year-old man, Matthew Russ. He is dancing there on the roof of that burning house. Police telling us he ended up on the roof after stealing his girlfriend's car and then crashing it into a utility pole at 36 and Lehman. He then walked back to her house, grabbed a knife, and sat in a chair waiting for police to show up. When they did, he went inside the house, set the house on fire. Police eventually used rubber bullets and a taser to get him down.
He was trying to kill himself, obviously. Yeah. That's what I think, yeah.
Why do you think that is? I mean, was he saying anything before?
I don't know what might have been going on in his head today. I know he wanted to die, that's for sure.
It is wild for people there watching this play out. It's still not clear, though, yet what charges will be filed against Matthew Russ. He was taken to Eskenazi Hospital. Police are looking into his mental health and whether or not he was under the influence of anything else.
Well, an IMPD officer will not face any charges in a deadly crash that happened back in September. Police say off-duty officer Bernardo Zavalza hit and killed a man on East Southport Road. The prosecutor says after reviewing the evidence, criminal charges were just not warranted in the case. However, Chief Rick Height will recommend the officer be fired because he violated department policy. The officer had alcohol in his system but was under the legal limit. He has been on leave since that crash.
Well, you probably noticed lots of sunshine today. It felt much warmer than it has the last couple of days around here.
Yeah, and it should be sticking around for a few more
Yes.
days. Will we be seeing rain anytime soon, though? Let's go to Chief Meteorologist Brian Wilkes with a look at our forecast. Hey, Brian.
Dan Fanchen, good afternoon. It's a Monday that's turned around drastically with temperatures up over 30 to 35 degrees since this morning. And what a rebound from the weekend lows that went below freezing. The sun is out, the winds are brisk, and the temperatures are near the 70-degree mark, jumping from freezing conditions now to around 70 with sunshine. It's 69 at Peru and Shelbyville. That south wind up over 20 miles per hour, and gusts are still around 30. That's for high fire danger now over parts of northern Indiana because it's so dangerously dry. The humidity is